On November 18th, 2024, the Board of Education went to seek out a bond issue to help improve the Millard public school system. The board based the improvements on three considerations: safety and security, building facilities, and strategic plan.
Safety and security is in there, maintaining our facilities that are aging is in there, and renovating older schools are in there. Those three conceptually, surfaced as priorities. We had stakeholder groups where we shared some of the project ideas that we were looking at with them, and we asked them which ones they thought made the most sense and which ones gave them concern. And we did a community-wide survey as well, where we asked people across the community, whether they had kids in school or not, how they felt. And then there's a group of students that I meet with in the superintendent student advisory, where we shared with them the projects that we were looking at as well, and they gave feedback. And ultimately that helped us to take a project list that was this big and narrow it down to what you see.
If approved, Millard North is set to receive roughly $13 million. One of the renovations will be a second gym, which will allow for a more efficient scheduling of games and practices.
We are the only school in Millard that cannot run during the winter a JV and a varsity basketball games at the same time. We have to put in an extra day or extra weekend in order to facilitate those JV games, which then also has our JV coaches and assistant coaches up here extra day or extra night.
The skilled and technical science area is still original to the building. With the times changing, it is not only a safety concern, but cannot be used for the new advancements in the curriculum.
Right below us is the woodworking space. Right next door to that is a metalworking space. And then also all the sounds that are in here too. It's just really loud. So it's not a space that's conducive to a really world-class learning environment.
Other high schools have had new renovations, multi-million-dollar ones, and so we want to stay competitive too. Also, it'll attract more students here to say, hey, we can take more skilled and technical science classes. We have better construction area, better welding area. We can attract new students and get students more educated on knowing what other career opportunities there are out there other than just what a four-year path can have for you.
Millard North will gradually see these improvements if the bond issue is approved over the next few years.
Ultimately, what we're going to try and do is do it in a way that's least disruptive to the school environment and that's most cost effective.
Ballots were mailed out on January 21st and are due February 11th. For more information, go to mpsomaha.org. With the Blue View, this has been Grace Vidlac and Macy Jaros.